It's time to hit the open road.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess not
Or
really the
open
open
airplane.
road, the open air. We got to hit the airways as the gals from Liella and not Liella head over to Shanghai to see what's going on with Cuckoo.
Cuckoo. We got career stuff happening.
Yeah, career surveys are happening. Everyone's on edge for that and all that sort of stuff. So, yeah. That's what we're talking about this week on Jared and I Watch Love Life Superstars, episode number 29. I'm Jared, joined as always by Doc Owl and Lady
Hello.
We are discussing season 3, episode number 5, entitled Ni Hao Shanghai Xiaolongbao. All words, I think, that get said in this episode.
Yes, they do all get said in the episode.
Yeah, summer vacation's happening, and then the third years are very much realizing, oh boy, graduation's just around the corner.
Mm-hmm.
Yikes-a-roni. Kanan gets a career survey path, and whatever. She gets a career survey piece of paper, and she's like, I don't know about this. Just very worried. Wien and Tamari are discussing a quiz they took, and Tamari got a better score than Wien. And then they see downcast Kanan just walking through. Just like, they're like, hey, what's up with you? What are you doing? And Wien just like sees the survey. He's like, you're going to go study in Vienna. All right, good. We got that out of the way. Done. Let's go.
The end. Woo.
And kind of just like, wow, man, if only it was that easy.
Man, what if I had done that this semester instead of not doing that this semester?
She sees Cuckoo having a little bit of a downtrodden path as well. She's like, I'll be right back. I gotta go talk to her. And Cuckoo's also kind of in the same boat, just being like, dude, I don't know what I want to do with my future. I just wanted to come be a school idol. That's all I really cared about. Now I got to figure out what's next. I don't know. I don't think about that sort of stuff.
Conan's like, well, what do your parents want you to do?
She's like, they want me to go to a school like my dad went to in Beijing, and I don't really want to do that. I don't think. I don't know what I want to do. Which is fair. Like, I mean, did you know what you wanted to do at this age?
At that age, sort of. I had to pivot, but I thought I was going to be a high school history teacher.
Interesting. I don't think you would have liked that.
No, I found out that I didn't like that when I did substitute teaching.
I mean, that's the thing is like with education in general. I mean, this is an off-topic sort of thing, but like it's kind of f***ed up that we are like, hey, you 18-year-olds, figure out what you want to do for the rest of your lives right now. Do it
right now. Do it.
Like, that's not the way that should really work.
Nope. That's not how it works.
Anyways, yeah, that's how they're feeling. I'm just like, yeah, I understand. I get it.
What'd you think you were gonna do when you were 18?
I was going to be a mechanic.
A mechanic.
And then I went to college for that for a couple of years, and then I flunked out of college.
Oops.
And then I was going to go back. When I went back, I was going to be a journalist, and then I didn't be a journalist. Because I had hella social anxiety at that time, and was like, I can't do this.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's totally fair.
I pivoted to an English degree, and that was a very good idea on my part.
Yay!
I was very happy with it.
Humanity.
It just took me a while to get there.
Man, it happens.
Yeah, I mean that's why I think like it's like I don't think you should be like trying to figure out what you're going to do. Yeah, locked in at that point in time. But also, I'm a person who thinks like, yo, you should just take a year off in between high school and go into college. So.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair. That probably would have done me a lot of good if I'd taken breaks between school, and yet I just went all the way through until I finished with a doctorate.
Until you had mental breakdowns because of it.
Woo!
Yeehaw. Anyways, in more lighthearted things here. So yeah, they're all just trying to figure out like, future stuff and all that sort of stuff. Subure and Ren spot those two having a conversation, and they're just like, oh, anyway, blah, 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 blah. the Tomokana Dote gals are gonna go train. Tomari's showing up more, even though it's summer vacation, and Kanon's very excited about this. And then they are like, we're training, and then we're gonna go by Kanon's house to take a little break and do all that sort of stuff. And then there's just like she got international mail, and there's 2 tickets to Shanghai, and they're like, that's weird. Why would I be getting plane tickets to Shanghai? And they're like, oh, Cuckoo's there, so maybe that's why. And then everyone else shows up like, we also got tickets. What are we doing?
We got tickets. What do we do?
Yeah, so they all just post up there. I guess not all of them. The second years aren't there, but they all post up, the ones that are there, and just talk about this. And Wien's just like, you don't go. No, you're not Barliella. You don't have to go deal with this. But then Conan's like, no, I'm gonna go deal with this.
No, I'm going
Cuckoo's
anyway.
my friend, and you're coming too. And Wien's just like, oh gosh, come on.
I love that Wien's like, so everybody got a ticket. They got tickets. She got 2 tickets. Who's the other ticket for? Me?
No, it's your mom, clearly.
Also, you pointed
sister.
out something really, really, really funny about the scene.
Ren's fantastic outfit.
Yeah, everybody's dressed like super summery or like in workout gear, one or the other. And then there's Ren.
Prim and proper Victorian child Ren. The gamer of the group.
It's so funny. She's just dressed completely abnormal compared to everybody else.
The second years were all dressed fine. Like, everyone was dressed normal. Maid was dressed like a dude bro, but like everything else was fine and normal.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they're gonna go to Shanghai to see what's up with Cuckoo. Because they're like, well, that seems worrisome that she would like give us tickets and she hasn't really talked to us. So like, we should probably
she's not answering any of their calls or texts or anything.
Yeah. So they roam around Shanghai and just see the sights, because they get a bunch of messages or pictures from Cuckoo with like, here's these things. They're like, well, maybe she's at one of these spots and we can go find her and talk to her. But it's really just them going around and seeing the sights of Shanghai. There's a big tower with a ball that Chisato really loves.
Maru. It's a perfect circle.
It is a perfect circle. Natsume really wants to go get some dumplings.
Mm-hmm.
The Kananote gals are just like roaming the streets and find a scary fortune teller.
Like, we gotta go.
They go back to like the hotel and just like, I don't know what's going on. Anyways, here's another message. We should go out to the darkness and see the city all lit up. They're like, this is cool. And then mysterious lady with a parasol shows up and is like, get on a boat with me.
Also, I speak Japanese.
I like how immediately like, we're about to get scammed. We shouldn't do this. But they get on the boat with this lady. And they're like, wow, look at all these sights. They're really cool. Also, what have you done with Cuckoo? And this lady's like, hey, what have I done with Cuckoo? I was the one who sent you these messages and let you have a good time around Shanghai.
And they're like, how did you send things from her phone? And also, what did you do with her? What?
But yeah, this is a whole thing to show that, oh, Cuckoo's here. She's going to perform a song for us.
Yes.
She performs Hoshikuzo Cruising, which is from the second Liella album, Second Sparkle. But this is the Chinese version of it.
Ooh.
So a special version. Which is cool. I was like, wait a minute. That's not Japanese sounding to me.
It is indeed not Japanese sounding.
Yes. So she performs this for a little bit, then gets off. Like, hey, what's up, everyone? I didn't realize y'all were here until just a little bit ago. And my sister, she decided to like do all this because she's a little trickster and everything. But then her sister's like, yeah, I did actually bring you here for a reason. Take a look. And they cruise past a big stage that says Shanghai School Idol Festival. And she's like, hey, I want you all to perform, do this, and also to help Cuckoo here. And they're like, what?
What?
Why do we have to help Cuckoo?
I think it's really funny that Cuckoo does this performance and is like, oh, hey, funny seeing you here. I wasn't just performing or anything. Ha ha ha, what's up? And it's like, you guys. What?
That's just the way things go here. So yeah, we will we'll see who performs. I don't know if they're gonna perform together as a full group or if they'll do split up. But yeah, we're going to perform in this festival and save Cuckoo for a reason or two or three. I don't know how many reasons. This episode definitely felt like a movie plot.
Yes, I agree entirely.
I mean, obviously it does because like all of the Love Live movies basically involve let's go on a trip somewhere. Usually it's overseas. The DJ Kazaki movies are kind of an exception to that rule. But yeah, like, you know, OG Love Live was let's go to America. Or Sunshine was let's go to Italy. And we got to figure out this problem. I mean, a lot of this is also kind of just part and parcel of the same thing that was with the Sunshine movie. It was like, we got to go overseas to find our friend who's gone missing, essentially.
Right, exactly.
So yeah, very movie-like subplot of this season here, which I wonder if that means we won't get a movie. Maybe that's the trade-off here, is that you get a third season but no movie. I don't know. That's obviously we'll figure that out at some point way down the road. But it was just very interesting that how much this episode, and I guess probably the next episode as well, just felt like the movie plots they have done previously.
Right. It absolutely felt like that to me.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I guess we will see next time what's going to happen as they, I guess, get ready or do perform. I don't know, whichever one, in this special school idol festival in Shanghai, which is also interesting because, like, it's the first time we're seeing, like, another country do school idol stuff.
True.
Interesting.
But
yeah.
I guess we did technically have people that were like, well, never mind. I was going to say people from other countries doing it, but this is the first time we're in the country and they're doing it.
And it's like an official thing.
Right.
And it's not just like, oh, this is just one person trying to do it.
Correct.
Our end card for this week is of Cuckoo and her sister. And this is also the first time her sister makes an appearance after she was mentioned in Kuka, the episode from season 1, the 3rd episode.
Wow.
Season 1, episode number 3. It was very funny how everyone's just like, who is this person that knows Cuckoo? Or like, she literally mentioned her sister in the beginning of this episode as well. I was like, who else do you think this is going to be? Come on.
Right.
But yeah. Next time we will be discussing season 3, episode number 6, entitled Treasure. We gotta find a treasure. This will, I guess, after we get through next week's episode, we'll be halfway through this season.
Wow.
It's flying by, as they say.
Yeah, no kidding.
But that's going to do it for us this week. If you'd like more from us, head on over to seasonlanimecheckup.com or sac.cool, where you can find past episodes of this podcast and other podcasts like Season Anime Checkup OVA. You can also find columns and reviews on the site as well. If you'd like more from Ann Ladium, go to annladium.com. She's got columns and reviews. You can follow us on Twitter and TikTok at Anime Checkup. Follow us on Blue Sky at seasonanimecheckup.com. You can buy our books, One Shiny Moment, a critical analysis of Love, Life, Sunshine, and Hot Tubs and Pac-Man on Amazon.com. And support us on Patreon, patreon.com/SACOVA. So join us next time as we try and figure out the treasure of this.